when you order your products from overseas, China, India, Vietnam, Philippines, wherever it may be, you want to keep your eye on how long it takes for you to get your products from your country into the target country, Australia, for instance. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that so you'll know exactly how long it's going to take to get your products into Amazon. Now, if you like this kind of information where I'm helping you make money on Amazon right here in Australia, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I will know that you want more information just like this. Also, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel because we post brand new money-making information just like this each and every day. And if you've got any questions about this or indeed anything at all, just comment below and I'll answer it for you personally too. With that being said, let's get into it. How do you know how long it's going to take for your product to arrive in your country? So let's phrase that question another way. How can you track whereabouts your products are in the logistics process? Is that question kind of stated in a different way, okay? And because there's two ways to send something. We can either send it via air or via sea, and we should assume that air freight is going to be very, very quick relative to sea freight, because it is. Sea freight, anything from 30 to 40 days. Air freight, anything from 2 to 6 days. Okay, so I'm not going to at all discuss air freight because it's a very, very short process. But as far as sea freight goes, it's a good idea to know where the hell your vessel is in its journey so that you can be planning and you've got a greater understanding of when the hell your products are going to arrive in your target country. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, we start with this, which is marinetraffic.com, and just like it says, this tells you where all of the vessels are at any time right around the world. And they use something to do that called a bill of lading, okay, which is a publicly available document, and it lists all sorts of information about your products and about what you're moving, so that all the different disparate elements of the logistics and shipping process have got a centralized document they can refer to. Okay, so it's a public document. So we can use that to also find out where the hell our thing is, how the hell our stuff is. So let's go find a thing. So if we look for steak knives plus, so anytime you use what's called search modifiers, well, let me just finish. Search modifiers, let's call it lading actually, so we get the full ones. So I have a bill of lading or bill of lading, okay, both mean the same thing, but here we've got the search modifier of a plus for Google search. Most people don't realize what you can do on Google search. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, so that search modifier means it's going to go look for that, and it also has to have that in it. So it means that two things have to be present, and because we've put this thing in quotation marks, it has to find that exact phrase. Okay, bill of lading. Okay, so that's what we've done. Anyway, let's go search. So here we go. Now we're going to use the tools function, and let's go and find something within the last month. So now we've got all of the consignments that are going on a bill of lading within the last month that Google has indexed them. Okay, that's what the search we've just done. And at the top here is one for Panjiva, which is a piece of software I use all the time. It's a competitive intelligence tool. It's ludicrously expensive, but it's really, really good. What it tells you is what, for our purposes, what it tells us is what companies are ordering what products in what volume from which factories around the world. Okay, so if I want to find the factory for a particular company that I'm interested in doing competitive analysis on, then I use Panjiva to do it. Anyway, so that's what it is. It's very, very cool, but it's stupid expensive. Okay, so let's just scroll down, see what we've got. So here we can see, here's the date. So February the 11th, the supplier is this particular company in Vietnam, and the customer is Swillings and Henkels LLC, and they have ordered stainless steel flatware. Okay, so if I go here and look at the bill of lading, then I get all this crazy information about them. So I can see how much they've ordered. So just under 19 kilos of stock, stainless steel flatware. I could go a little bit, understand what that is a lot more by looking at the HTS code. There's plenty of places what will go and take that. If you don't know what a HTS code is, it stands for Harmonized Trade something or other. I can't remember the last word, but essentially what it is, it's the coding that's used to describe things internationally. It's what everybody uses. Okay, anyway, so for our purposes, what we need is the vessel number. So let's just get that. Vessel name, here we are, that'll do. So the vessel name is One Majesty. Very, very cool. Thank you for that, James. It's 19 tons, not 19 kilos, my bad. So the vessel name is that. So we're going to come over here to marine traffic, and we're going to put in, there we go. All right, so now we can see exactly where their vessel is. So that would just be our vessel. We'd have all that information ourselves. I've used their information just to demo with you, but you would know, for instance, what your own vessel name was. Okay, so we can have a look where it is on a live map, and we can see how it's tracking, how far away it is, when it's expected to arrive, blah de blah de blah. Okay, so we get to see all that information, and it just means that you'll know with a lot more certainty. Oh, I've got a little spider in my room. You'll know with a lot more certainty. So you can see, right, it's just there. It's actually at port basically now. So I would then know it's very, very close to being unloaded, and because of that, I could make any adjustments to my own timeline for launching a product or for getting my stuff in. If I was worried about running out of stock, this gives me a great understanding about, you know, how quickly I'm going to get my stock back in. Anyway, so that's how you do it. Very, very cool. Also gave you, mixed in with that, if you kind of think that through, a way of doing competitive intelligence without having to pay $300 US dollars for Panjiva within that, mixed into that too. Okay, that was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia, with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and also come and join us, you can get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is right in the description, and I will see you on the inside. Till next time, bye.